Good morning, guys. Bill McMillan here with NDWX.com. Friday morning, just after 8:30, as we record this video update for you. And the Storm Prediction Center includes a large portion of the state under a slight risk of severe weather. Most of this would come this afternoon and evening, and damaging winds are our greatest concern, although we already note a couple of hail reports with a severe thunderstorm across northern portions of the state near the South Bend area this morning. As we continue to advance forward here and take a look at the latest satellite animation, it'll show those strong and severe thunderstorms developing across northern portions of the state very nicely this morning. And I think as we progress through the afternoon and evening hours, we'll notice more of a better coverage of showers and thunderstorms developing across central Indiana as well. And just this active weather pattern continues to roll along. And there's really no let up in sight, albeit a brief bout of drier weather moving in here for Saturday. Forecast radar product here off the HRRR. We'll put this into motion, and it'll show those strong and severe thunderstorms across northern Indiana moving into northeastern Indiana and into Ohio as we go through the late morning and early afternoon hours. But as we progress through the early and middle afternoon hours, I think that's when showers and thunderstorms become more widespread across central portions of the state before advancing off to the south as a cold front passes this evening. And once that cold front passes, it'll shut off storm chances for a solid 24 to 36 hours with drier air, slightly cooler air, and a very nice Saturday ahead. Before that, we've got those storms to contend with. Again, the biggest concern from a severe weather perspective will come from straight-line damaging winds with those stronger storms that develop this afternoon across central Indiana. Locally heavy rain, also a good bet. This is not going to be a uniform type event, but nonetheless, localized heavy rainfall can be expected to the tune of 2 to 3 inches where storms train over similar areas. And then, as mentioned, we've got the drier air that will move in here for the first half of the weekend. Dew points falling into the 50s across central Indiana. It'll feel mighty nice across the area Saturday with lots of sunshine, temperatures topping out in the upper 70s to lower 80s. And with those low dew points, it'll feel very refreshing outside. So get out and enjoy it. Unfortunately, it's not going to last. We get right back to a unsettled, stormy weather pattern for the majority of the upcoming week, and along with a very humid feel. The heat really isn't, there from relative to average, I should say. We're going to be very seasonal, but with the humidity, it will feel oppressive at times next week, and we'll have multiple rounds of showers and thunderstorms, locally heavy rain, a good bet on several days next week. More on that later on this afternoon on NDWX.com. In the meantime, keep an eye to the sky and on the radar later this afternoon. Make it a great Friday. We'll talk with you soon and appreciate your support, as always, of NDWX.com.